It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Saturday, the 16th of September. I'm Michael Groff. Yesterday in the valley, we hit 98 degrees, and we'll be right around there again today as we're held into a pattern of dry weather with near to below normal temperatures for much of the forecast period. So let's discuss as we look outside this morning here at 5 a.m. We've got clear skies in the valley right now. How about 75 degrees at Sky Harbor? Dew points at 45, humidity 34%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, 63, the cool spot at Fort McDowell. It's in the upper 60s in a few spots across south central Arizona. But here in Metro Phoenix, in the urban core, we're in the low to middle 70s. Here's the water vapor satellite view. Big ridge in the east and a nice cold trough out here in the west. And when I say a cold trough, how about this? Snow. This is from southwest Montana, where they had several inches of snow the last couple of days. And on the watch warning map, we see that again. They are under winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories, parts of Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Elsewhere, freeze warnings in sections of the Pacific Northwest, dense fog advisories in parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. On the convective outlook, a slight risk of severe storms today around Topeka, Wichita, heading up toward Des Moines, with the marginal risk to include places like Kansas City and Minneapolis-St. Paul. Checking the tropics, the storms of note out there. This is Jose, still spinning around in the Atlantic, expected to make a more northerly turn over the next 24 hours. It'll track between Bermuda and the Atlantic coast of the United States, coming kind of close, dangerously close to Cape Cod by the middle and latter part of the upcoming week. But even if it should make landfall or skirt Cape Cod, it would just bring some gusty winds and some rain to eastern New England, perhaps, as it is a weakening system at that point. And then in our neck of the woods, we have Hurricane Norma down south of the Baja. This is a minimal hurricane, maximum sustained winds, 75 miles per hour, expected to slowly move to the northwest in coming days, and then just sort of loop around and bring some very heavy rain to the southern tip of Baja. Should not have any effect on our weather whatsoever. We'll talk about our weather right now as we check the models and see what's going on. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. We have big ridging in the east and a nice trough out here in the west. Mostly sunny skies, dry air, so no real changes in temperature from yesterday. We should be in the mid to upper 90s. Tonight, clear skies, lows mostly upper 60s to mid 70s. Tomorrow, we continue with dry air, mostly sunny skies, maybe a degree or two warmer. We'll say 97 to 100 for our high. 98 to 101 on Monday with mostly sunny skies. Same thing on Tuesday and Wednesday as troughing passes well to the north of Arizona. On Thursday, a little surface front will approach our area. Maybe a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in far northern Arizona Thursday afternoon, Thursday night into Friday morning. I don't think we're going to see any rain here in the valley, just way too dry. And the dynamics, the best focusing will be further to the north. So on Friday, we should be in the upper 80s to low 90s. A bit cooler weather comes in as deeper troughing sets up across the west. Here's a week from today. This is Saturday, the 23rd of September. And again, nice cool trough out here in the west with ridging in the east. So temperatures at or below normal. In fact, highs only in the upper 80s to low 90s for our area if this verifies. Sunday, the 24th, the trough starts to weaken just a bit, lower to middle 90s for our highs. And here's the end of the forecast period. This is Monday, the 25th. Really no big changes. Dry weather to continue with temperatures right around where they should be for latter September. And that's the mid 90s with lows mostly in the 60s to low 70s. We also see a tropical system showing up on the model runs once again. And this has been a feature that's starting to get some consistent advertisement on our model runs. Let's look at this more specifically. This is Monday, the 25th of September, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The GFS has a hurricane making landfall right around Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. But again, I stress, this is just one model run. This is not an official forecast. This is nothing to get freaked out about right now. Let's check the European at the same time. This is Monday, the 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, this is looking a little bit more daunting. It's got a tropical system, maybe a hurricane out there approaching the outer banks of North Carolina. So there is some idea out there that a tropical system may start to threaten the east coast of the United States at some point way out by the end of the forecast period. But we'll just have to see. It's way too early to call that right now. Looking at temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble, we should stay at or below normal for the foreseeable future. And I don't see any 100-degree temperatures on here, but I think Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, we could get back above 100, and then who knows? We might be done with the 100-degree temperatures thereafter. Hard to say, though. A little bit too early to call that just yet. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video comes back here tomorrow morning. Thanks as always so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe to us. That way every time we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe, stay cool out there. Have a great Saturday.